Hello again, my beautiful friends, and welcome back to another pick a card reading. So for today's video, we are going to be looking at your person's deepest feelings for you right now at the moment that you're finding this video. But before we get into that, I do want to take a moment to check in with you guys and make sure that you're taking care of yourselves and your bodies. So if you haven't had a chance to drink some water today, I would love it if you could take this as your reminder to go ahead and drink some water, or drink more water if you can. We all remember to drink it eventually, but we rarely drink the recommended amount, and it's really important that we stay as hydrated as possible. So definitely try and drink as much water as you can today. And if any of you guys have been sitting or laying in the same position for a while now, I would love it if you could get up and walk around for 2 or 3 minutes or so, as long as you're able to. Just because as long as you get your blood flowing, I promise your joints, your muscles, and your bones will thank you. Also, before we get started, I do want to point out that my manicure is still actively deteriorating, and I just want to invite all of you to live in a delusion with me where we pretend that this isn't happening. But okay, so let's go ahead and get into the video. We've got 4 piles in front of us here today, and I've got some charms to help you guys choose. So for pile 1, we have this little car. Pile 2, we've got the sunglasses charm. For pile 3, this little flower, and then for pile 4, the starfish. So I hope you guys can just take a moment, pause this video if you need to, breathe, meditate, and think about which of these piles is calling you in. Okay, well, hello my friends who chose pile 1. So if you guys felt attracted to the car as well as the witch's tarot, then this reading is for you, and we're going to try and figure out what your person's deepest feelings for you are at this moment in time. The first thing that we'll do for you guys is grab a few cards to get a read on the overall energy that is currently surrounding your connection with your person. So Spirit, what do we need to know about pile 1's connection with their person? Can you tell us about pile 1's connection with their person, Spirit? Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Hanged Man. Okay. I'm getting a lot of water energy from this person. I feel like this is someone who's very mysterious and difficult to read, and I think that for a lot of you guys, you know, you're dealing with someone who keeps their personal information very close to the chest. Like, they don't like to share a lot of things with everybody or wear their heart on their sleeve or anything like that. And I sense that you're just very intrigued by this person, and you feel like they have a lot that goes on in their mind that you don't know about. I sense that they're kind of taking a step back from this connection right now. You guys are feeling very fearless, and you're wanting to charge forward as quickly as possible. You both care very deeply about each other, and I think that your person really acknowledges that there is a desire to be together with you and to have these vulnerable and deep feelings with you, but there's also this desire to push you away, even though they have these feelings. And I feel like this is because they have this kind of avoidant energy about them, and this desire to kind of have a protective shell and not really let people in. For a lot of you guys, this is someone who you definitely see as like a mystery, and you feel like they keep a lot of things personal, and you just really want them to share more with you. But what else can we see here? Okay, so we have the Tower, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Sun. Okay. Wow. Pile 1, I think you guys are asking about someone who you maybe have known for a while. Again, I see this person kind of trying to like keep you at arm's length for a little while, but I think that they've had like a very big realization recently. I think that you guys can sense a shift in their energy, and you can sense a change lately just in the way they choose to communicate with you, and the way that their tone seems to be coming off. I sense that this person has recently sort of made this realization that you are someone that they're very interested in, but they definitely want to take this connection slowly, and they just really hope that you stick around, I think is one of the biggest emotions that I'm picking up on. I'm getting this gist that this is a connection where you guys are in contact and where you do have like intermittent opportunities to see and communicate with this person. And I sense that this person is a very like slow burn type of individual who it just takes a long time for them to build trust, or for them to realize or kind of like understand how they feel about someone. And so I sense that your person has really been taking their time in the way that they choose to think about you and the way they choose to think about this connection. But I'm picking up on this like beautiful realization that they came to recently, where they're just really feeling like they're very certain that you are someone who they're attracted to, who they have feelings for. And I think you guys are seeing that in their body language and in their tone and in their communication. This Hangman card is Pisces energy, by the way. So you or your person could be a Pisces, but take what resonates and leave what doesn't, as it is a general reading. But let's see what else we have for your person's feelings here. We have the Two of Swords and the World. Okay. I feel like you guys have been waiting for a long time. Like you've been very patient, and I think you've known for much longer than your person has known that you want this, and that you feel very like attracted to this connection, and that it's very powerful. I think a lot of you guys are going to be coming into a chapter of wish fulfillment when it comes to this connection. Your person has felt very conflicted for a long time about whether or not they should tell you how they feel. And this is someone who really struggles with making big moves towards other people, or with being the one to initiate something romantic or initiate something deeper. And I think that, you know, it comes from this space of like deep vulnerability. Like this is someone who I think comes off as mysterious because deep inside they don't want to show their true self, because they're a little bit insecure and they're kind of scared for the world to see their vulnerability. And I think that that ties into the way that they choose to approach connections and communicate their feelings. This is someone who currently knows that they have feelings for you, and I think they've known that for a long time, but recently it's become more powerful and it's grown a lot more. So they're feeling very inspired to do something about it or say something about it, but there's still this conflict within that's telling them to kind of push you away and become like a recluse a little bit, and they just really like to isolate themselves and not get too personal with others. But I think they're coming to this like breaking point, or this decision making point, where they're feeling really ready to tell you how they feel. This is a connection where you guys have been a lot more fearless than your person. I think that they've taken their feelings for you very seriously. But there's something here about loneliness as well. They've felt very lonely, and they've felt kind of too lonely for a long time. And they struggle to open up, but it does cause them to be in this space of isolation. And I think they're just very tired of being alone. I think part of the reason that they do isolate themselves is they're scared that people won't understand them. But you're one of the people who they feel they can trust. I'm picking up on this huge, like, internal battle that this person has been going through for a long time. And if you guys have known your person for a long time, this internal battle has really had to do with you for a while now. Like, they are really considering what it would mean to share and express their feelings. And I think that they're worried about a negative outcome. And it's something where their confidence has really struggled. And they really want to tell you more and they want to make this connection more, but they just don't really know if they feel like the confidence to do that. But let's see what else we can see here. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups, the Two of Swords coming in again here. A lot of you guys are intuitively picking up on your person's feelings as well. And I think that without your person saying anything, you kind of know how they feel, but you're feeling very frustrated because you wish they would just say it out loud. And you're wondering if you are kind of in this headspace where you're imagining things, and if your idea of things is rooted in reality, and you're feeling really conflicted within yourself too, because this person is showing almost two faces, like two different sides of themselves. I think that in moments you can really tell how they feel, and a lot of their deepest feelings are peeking through in this connection. But in other moments it seems like they're kind of shutting things down or shutting down within themselves and not showing the same energy that you are picking up on. I think there's a lot of chemistry here, which is really helpful. Your person likes to put walls up, but you disarm them really easily because I think maybe you guys are really funny or just really like charismatic, because you make this person feel very disarmed, like very like open, just because of the chemistry that you have with them. I definitely think this is someone who, a lot of you who chose this pile one, like this is someone who you know very personally or someone who you talk to often. Okay, we have the Fool in the reverse. For some of you guys, I think that your person almost told you their feelings recently, and you might have picked up on that. You might be aware of that and kind of wondering what they meant by something that they said, or you know, I think that you are feeling like they were on the brink and they almost said something that made you feel like they were expressing deeper feelings for you, but they kind of backed out, and you're feeling kind of frustrated that this fresh start didn't happen, that this new chapter didn't happen where your person could be open. I think that they were feeling like too scared, and I think that that's been something that's happened for them for a while within this connection, just feeling too scared. We have the High Priestess, the Two of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. So I feel like Spirit is stepping in here for this as well. A lot of you guys are coming from a space where maybe you knew this person as a more immature version of yourself, and a lot of the purpose of this connection has to do with you growing and has to do with your spiritual journey and your intuition, and a lot of this has had the purpose of building that intuition and being able to read the intuitive signs and kind of juggle between real life reality and the intuitive psychic reality that you're picking up on. And so I think the reason that your person, like part of the reason your person has been too scared to come forward is because Spirit wants you to know that a big purpose of this connection in your life, pile one, is to develop your psychic gifts and to develop your intuition. And so if your person really like admitted how they feel in the 3D, it would stunt that growth and it wouldn't allow you to come to like the most mature version of your gifts and your abilities. But I do sense that that chapter is ending soon, because you guys have matured to that space already. Like you've come to this space where you've gotten everything you need from your person being quiet, and so I feel like they have this strong desire to let everything be known, even though there is still this internal conflict and battle about that. But let's grab a prediction here from the Black Moon Astrology Oracle, you guys. What energies are coming soon for pile one in their connection? Virgo, I analyze. You or your person could be a Virgo. And then we also have Neptune, Sacrifice. So I see some Neptune, I think being number 10 is very interesting. I think I see some manifestations coming through for you guys and a lot of things that you have been envisioning, but I also feel like it's not going to happen in the way that you want it to. And I feel like your person is not going to let you be sort of like a taker in the situation. I think that it needs to be a give and take, and a lot of you guys might be waiting for your person to be the one to come forward, but you might need to take a bit more of a step towards them in order for them to let you know how they feel. And I sense that Spirit just wants you to know that like this confession isn't gonna happen unless you do make a sacrifice and put yourself out there and kind of let go of like the over analyzing aspect of your brain here, and take a little bit of a risk. But let's grab just an advice card from the Angel Answers Oracle as well. Wow. Yeah, I feel like that definitely cements sort of what I was saying. Be assertive. Definitely you guys, I think, need to move towards your person, because this is someone who has, I think, very little experience with being the one to initiate conversations like that. And I think that there's like a very huge fear that they have, and they kind of need something from you to make them feel a bit more comfortable. But let's grab some messages from your person, pile 1. Spirit, what does pile 1's person most want to say to them? I'm going to shuffle a bunch of them out and then read them all at once. But Spirit, which of these messages are truest to their person's heart? Which of these are their deepest feelings? Okay. So we have, I still care about you. I will never admit it, but I think I need you. I can't wait to touch you again. I believe in you. I love you. I'm opening up with you because you make me feel safe. I feel special when you open up to me. You are my soulmate. I don't want to see you with anyone else. I still want to be a part of this connection. I'm trying to be ready to commit to you. And you can make me smile like I'm a little kid. Yeah, I've definitely picked up some type of energy that you guys are like funny. Like I see your person kind of losing control because they can't help but admit that you make them laugh, or that, you know, you kind of are really good at engaging with like their sense of humor or just their sensibilities in general. The last thing we'll do for this reading, you guys, is grab some letter and zodiac charms just for some confirmation that this reading was for you. So Spirit, which of these does pile 1 need to see? Which of these apply to pile 1? Okay, so for zodiacs, you guys got Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Pisces, and Leo. And for letters, you got H, G, Z, X, I, M, Y, and Q. So the letters could spell something out for you guys, or as you or your person's initials. The zodiacs could be your sun signs or possibly your big 3. But if the charms don't apply to you at all, that's also totally fine. They are just a cherry on top for confirmation. And if the rest of the reading resonated, then it could definitely still be for you. But with that being said, pile 1, that is all that I have for your reading today. I really hope that you enjoyed it and that you found it helpful. And if you did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this. And if any of you guys are interested in a personal reading about your specific situation, I do have my email in the description and in the comment section, so you guys can contact me there for some more information just about my prices and the services that I offer and everything like that. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and please don't forget to drink some water. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, well, hello my friends who chose pile 2. So if you guys felt attracted to the sunglasses charm as well as the Lightseers tarot, then this reading is for you, and we are going to try and figure out your person's deepest feelings for you at the moment that you're watching this video. The first thing that we'll do for you guys is grab a few cards to get a read on the overall energy that is currently surrounding your connection with your person. So Spirit, what do we need to know about pile 2's connection with their person? What can you tell us about pile 2's connection with their person? Okay, so we have the Page of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Pile 2, I feel like you are in a no contact situation. I sense that both you and your person have been thinking about each other a lot. I feel like there is this very strong mental energy that I'm picking up on, and from your person, there's a desire for a reunion. I think that wanting to reconnect with you is something that's been on their mind towards this connection, but there's also this feeling like walking away might have been something that was best for them and something that was best for you. I think that maybe in the past there was some miscommunication, and there were many instances where you guys weren't on the same page with each other, and I think that there's a fear coming from the both of you that if you guys ended up in contact again, that dynamic would reoccur. And so I think your person feels like they need a little bit more time, but let's get some more information. So Spirit, what is Pile 2's person feeling towards them right now? Okay, so we have the Fool. The Ten of Pentacles. And the Empress. Okay. I think for some of you guys, you could be parents. I sense that your person might also be a parent as well, though. What I'm picking up on for you guys, Pile 2, is that there could be a third party or another relationship that your person is involved in right now. I see them feeling very like obligated, like I need to commit myself to a responsibility, and so I can't come towards Pile 2 type of deal. And so I feel like there is a little bit of a commitment that they're in right now where they have like really established a serious commitment or a serious relationship with someone, and it's difficult for them to sort of face a new chapter and like take a leap into the unknown and kind of abandon or turn their back on that situation in order to kind of check in on you or pursue you a little bit more. I see this really strong desire to check in on you. I see this feeling like you've been on their mind really recently, Pile 2. Like there's something that reminded them of you. There's something that really triggered all these thoughts of you in their mind, and they are very strongly thinking of you, very strongly thinking about like what you're doing or how you've been, and kind of just wanting to reach out. But I sense that there's something that's holding them back. And I think that they see you as someone who they've always kind of like pined after, someone who they've always felt very attracted to. I think that if you haven't known this person for a really long time, I'm picking up on this like past life energy, because your person kind of looks at you as someone that they knew in like a past version of their life, and when they were kind of like a different person. And I think that they still just feel this very strong attraction towards you and this curiosity as to what you're up to or what it would be like to communicate with you again. This might only resonate with a select few of you, but I'm picking up on like a relationship where they've actually had discussions about you. Like your person, for some of you guys, Pile 2, like they are not allowed to talk to you, like because they do have feelings for you, and because whoever they might be with sees you as a threat. So I do sense that there is a little bit of like a conflict of interest here when it comes to this connection. I'm picking up on a pregnancy of some kind, so I mean it might only resonate with some of you, but like your person might be with someone who is pregnant right now, and that could be part of why they don't feel like they can come towards you. I mean, we have this sunglasses charm here, so it's possible that they feel like they're living a double life when it comes to their feelings towards you. Like they have to kind of keep it inside and like wear a mask and wear a facade, because they are in this mindset where like no one can really know. But what else can we see here, Spirit? Okay, we have the Three of Cups and the Knight of Cups. All right, I mean, I was picking up on a third party, but I do feel like this Three of Cups with the Empress coming out here, 2 threes, can be a bit of a confirmation for that as well. I think your person wishes they could have like a better relationship with you. Like, they hate that they kind of have to say that you're just a friend. Like, I feel like there is, again, I feel like for some of you, like, this person has had conversations about you, like, with someone else, and like had to deny that they have feelings for you. So you know, I think that your person's kind of keeping you at arm's length in terms of being vulnerable about the way that they feel. And I sense that there's all these romantic feelings that they're kind of sitting on. There's like this love letter that they're sitting on, this romantic gesture. You know, we've got the white horse and the bouquet of roses and, you know, this picnic. Like, that's kind of what your person's feeling in their heart space, just this romantic energy. And I think there's just this very loving and adoring energy coming from them as well. But there is also this mindset that they kind of have to sit on that and they can't really act upon that because there is other factors involved here. I definitely sense children as another factor involved here, that are kind of posing as an obstacle. But I do see this person having feelings they wish they could express, but they feel like they can't. And they're kind of sitting on this feeling where they wish they could have something deeper than a friendship with you, or they wish that they could kind of take things a lot of steps further and kind of explain the way that they feel. But I think that they're scared if they explain the way that they feel, it's going to cause too much change in their life, and they're wanting to remain like nonchalant. They're wanting to sort of keep these sunglasses on and like pretend that they're too cool for school, and not really be vulnerable in this situation. But let's see what else we can see. Pile 2. Okay, we have the Lovers. Wow. What else? The Wheel of Fortune and the King of Wands. Okay. I mean, there is this like really powerful, I think, destiny type of energy that I'm picking up on coming from your person. And I think just coming from spirit as well, pile 2, you know, I think that one of the biggest things you guys should know is that your feelings are mutual. And a lot of you guys are existing in kind of like a psychic space where you don't really know at all if your person feels the same way. But I think that they definitely are on the same page as you, and they feel very connected with you. And this very loving and affectionate energy is coming from their heart space. It's kind of like you are someone who's very important to them, even if they don't treat you that way. And again, I'm feeling like this responsibility type of energy, like you have to show up to your job, you have to go to work type of thing. And I think that that's the way they might be viewing another relationship or another situation, and they see you as more so following their passion or following their heart. But I feel like just with this Wheel of Fortune, your person is kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop. Like, they're waiting until the circumstances change and they can emerge freely and express their feelings towards you. But right now they're very constricted in a certain scenario where they can't really step out on that or turn their back on that, and they're feeling like they can't really tell you anything. But once they're sort of out of that scenario and once time kind of allows for things to change, your person sees this connection as like inevitable. This Lover's card is Gemini energy. You or your person could be a Gemini, but take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, we have the Three of Wands. Yeah, like this is someone who's envisioning a future with you, and I think they feel their feelings growing as well. You guys might feel the same way. Yeah, oh my God, like I feel like we're seeing like phases and cycles kind of play out in this current chapter, and like for a lot of people, I think that a huge transformation is coming, and I think for your person a huge personal transformation is coming. you know, right now I think your person is not embodying the person they wish they were and the person that they want to be. And they really wish that they could embody that, but they have too much, I think, healing to do, too much, like, there's too many goals and then too much suffering to address while trying to reach those goals, to a point where it's like the growth that they need to do in order to come to you and sort of end off this chapter of their life where there are all these obstacles between you. It feels insurmountable to them. It feels impossible to them because there is so much that they need to overcome in order to take a step forward. And so I think that they really need to undergo this transformation. And Spirit wants you to not take it personally. Like, your person, this isn't your person not choosing you. I think that this is just your person going through a lot that makes it so that they don't feel like choosing you is an option. But I sense that if they felt like it was an option and they could like fearlessly pursue you and freely pursue you, that is something they would want to do. And it does pain them that they can't currently do that. But with that being said, let's grab a couple of like predictions from the Black Moon Astrology Oracle. So Spirit, what can we see coming next for pile 2 and pile 2's connection? We have the 9th house, faith. This is also a house of learning and of like philosophy and coming into a higher truth. And I definitely think that both you and your person are going to do that like on an individual level. North Node, life's purpose. Yeah. You guys have a lot to learn from this connection, and definitely feel confident that you're following your intuition and you're doing what you're meant for, even if it seems like your person isn't reciprocating. I think you guys are kind of on like adjacent journeys right now. And when it comes to an energetic level, I think that you're helping each other on those journeys. But there's a lot right now that's guiding you towards your life purpose. And I think the lessons you're learning from this connection are going to be really helpful later on in the future. But I think your person is in the midst of learning some very positive lessons, and I think leaving behind some karmic energies and some like shadow self energies. And that's going to really bring this connection into a new chapter. But I think that Spirit like wants you to know that like unpredictability could be coming in for you, and to kind of let go of any expectations that you currently have, because there is maybe a bit of like a wild card energy that's coming in soon. But let's grab an advice card from the Angel Answers Oracle. Spirit, what does pile 2 need to know when it comes to this connection? What does pile 2 need to know in the near future? Okay. So I definitely, again, I see this like big transformation kind of coming in, and this big like new piece of knowledge, this unpredictable energy. So you guys could be in for some type of surprise in the near future. But let's grab some messages from them, okay? So Spirit, which of these messages are truest to their person's heart? Which of these is how pile 2's person feels about them? Okay. You would never believe me if I told you how I feel. I want to tell you more about myself. And this could mean more about their feelings, etc. I can't wait till I can show you off. No one has touched my heart like you did. My heart starts beating so fast when I think of you. Do you notice me staring at you? And if you aren't seeing your person like physically stare at you, maybe this is like an energetic nudge of like, do you notice me kind of fixating on you or thinking about you? I am waiting to hear from you. I wish I could have had you when I had the chance. You don't know how many times I almost called you. I have a lot of respect for you. I am planning to make it up to you. And you deserve better than what I've given you. So hopefully some of those resonated with you guys. The last thing that we're going to do for this reading is grab a few letter and zodiac charms just for some confirmation that this was for you. So Spirit, which of these might apply to pile 2? Which of these does pile 2 need to see today? Okay. So for zodiacs, you guys got Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini, Capricorn, Pisces, and Virgo again. Or did we not get Virgo? Okay. For letters, you guys have N, Q, Y, V, T, Y, R, M, and Z. So those could be you or your person's initials, or they could spell something out for you guys. The zodiacs could be your sun signs or possibly your big 3, but if the charms don't apply to you at all, that's also totally okay. They are just a cherry on top for confirmation, and if the rest of the reading resonated, then it could definitely still be for you. But with that being said, that is all that I have for your reading today, pile 2. I really hope that you enjoyed it and that you found it helpful, and if you did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this. And if any of you guys are interested in a personal reading about your specific situation, I do have my email in the description and in the comment section, so you guys can contact me there for some more information just about my prices and the services that I offer and everything like that. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and please don't forget to drink some water. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, well, hello my friends who chose pile 3. So if you guys felt attracted to the little flower and the mystical manga tarot, then this reading is for you, and we're going to try and figure out your person's deepest feelings for you at the moment that you're watching this video. So the first thing we'll do for you guys is grab a few cards to get a read on the overall energy that is currently surrounding your connection with your person. So Spirit, what do we need to know about pile 3's connection with their person? Okay, so we have the 5 of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So I sense that a lot of you guys feel like you're in competition for this person with somebody else. I feel like your person is kind of in a place where they're not really looking for something that is too serious. And I think that they are wanting to keep a relationship superficial if they do have one in their life. But I sense that if you don't feel like you're in competition with another person, you might feel like it is a little bit of a battle to get your person's attention, or to just get their like undivided time. Sometimes I think that it's difficult for you guys to sort of get an opportunity to have like real one-on-one time with this person, and you might feel like you're comparing yourself to others, or just feel intimidated by other energies in general because your person isn't really being clear about the way that they feel. I sense this is someone who you guys met recently, pile 3. Like this is something that is newly growing. So maybe you just met recently, or you just reunited with this person after a long time. Whatever the case may be, I see a little bit of like an unfamiliar energy between you guys, and you guys kind of like really questioning how your person feels and really like needing some reassurance right now. Because I feel like this started off with like really good chemistry, and I think that your person was very enthusiastic at the start as well, but now you feel like you kind of have to take the reins and take control of the connection if it continues to have the chemistry it once had, because your person's like taking a more hands-off approach now, and I feel like that's worrying a lot of you guys. So let's take a look here at their feelings, Spirit. What does pile 3's person currently feel for them? We have the 2 of Swords, the Page of Wands. Oop. Okay. The 2 of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the King of Swords. There could be an age difference here as well. I think it's possible you guys have like, you're just in different phases of your life. I see your person kind of planning a lot of different things having to do with their future and being in a good place financially to make those plans as well, whereas you guys are kind of just now coming into your own. Maybe you're kind of discovering independence for the first time, or you're just still exploring what you want to do. You don't really have a clear goal or plan, and so I think your person is feeling a little bit conflicted about this age difference energy, or about you guys just being in different places in your lives, because they are really in their head about their life in general right now, and just about what the next chapter is going to look like. And I think that they don't want to enter into anything serious, let alone something serious where they don't think they have the utmost compatibility with the person who they're with. So I just sense that there is a lot of kind of back and forth for your person right now, and kind of questioning whether or not you're right for them. They do feel very attracted to you, and I think that they see you as someone who is very like logistically perfect. I don't think that they have like genuine criticisms of you as much as they have, I guess, worries about you being a good fit for them. Okay, so we have the 4 of Swords and the 8 of Wands. Okay, so I also sense that your person kind of feels like this connection has moved a little bit too quickly, and they went from this space where they just started to come upon some inner healing, and some deep inner healing that they really, really needed to like start to address and start to work on. And then this relationship, like this energy of this connection, kind of came in, pile 3, and really disrupted your person's healing process. And I think that's part of why they have qualms about it. And I think even they're thinking to themselves that maybe the hesitance that they feel towards you is because that they just feel like they're not ready for the same thing that you're ready for. So I definitely just feel like your person feels conflicted and wonders if you guys are on the same page, but they are very attracted to you, and they definitely see you as someone who is very like perfect, I guess is the best word to describe it. Like they feel like you're very nice and kind and fun to be around, and they really enjoy your energy, and they're really attracted to you, and all of these things. I feel like they're in this mindset where they feel like now is not the right time for this connection, and like they just need more time to feel like really stable in their healing. We also had the Hierophant come out and the World. So this is Taurus energy, by the way, for those of you who might resonate with that, but it is a general reading, so do take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But I sense with these cards coming out as well, it's possible your person is wanting to travel soon, or go somewhere kind of far away, and I think that they just kind of have plans that they're not sure if those plans could include you, and they're really just wanting to learn more about you to know for certain. This is someone who really does not want to hurt you and really wants the best for you and wants you to be happy. This is someone who wants like literally just the utmost best for everything you do in your life, and they seem like a very well-meaning and a very good person. And I think that you might see some hesitance from them or some pulling away because they don't know if they're ready for something serious, and they don't want to string you along. Like they don't want to keep you on the hook when they're not ready, because they don't want to hurt you or give you false promises. But what else can we see here, Spirit? Okay, we have the 2 of Wands, Justice, and the 5 of Swords. So this Justice card is Libra energy. Your person definitely wants to be fair to you, and I see them spending more time with you in the future, but it's possible that they are planning to pull away in a bigger way. And I just think that it's really nothing like personal, but more so something that they're going through. But pile 3, I do see sort of a big step back that your person will be taking kind of in the near future. Okay, we have the Emperor. This is Aries energy. The 10 of Wands. And the 7 of Wands. So something I will say is, like, it seems like your person doesn't want to take this step back. It's just something they feel they need to do and something they feel is the right thing. And so I think that this connection is something that they may feel a desire to revisit in the future, but something that they don't feel quite ready for now. But again, like, there's a strong energy that suggests this is nothing personal to do with you, and also that this person thinks very highly of you. The passion that they feel towards you is very powerful, and I sense that if they were in a different headspace, they would be much more willing to, like, keep this connection going for a lot longer. So it's really possible that in the future, despite this step back that I see your person taking in the near future, they might actually feel drawn to come towards you again and try things out, but they kind of need to sort some things out for themselves and get their ducks in a row, and they just don't feel like they're being fair to you by engaging in this connection any longer. What else am I seeing here? What can we see here? Spirit. 7th house, partners. Virgo, I analyze. So I definitely think that there is a lot of overthinking that your person is doing here. You know, I'm just picking up on this like very powerful feeling that they feel like they really do want to be with you and that things could be good with you. And so I see a lot of potential for this connection in the future when your person is able to, like, get themselves out of their head. They see you as someone who's very, like, valuable, very good partner energy comes from you. We have romance coming out for the Angel Answers Oracle. I think your person is like a hopeless romantic at heart. The energy that I'm picking up on is that they really just want to treat you well. And again, like, they just think so highly of you and they really want what's best for you. And I do see romance coming in, like, in the future for this connection once your person gets their head and their mind sorted out. For some of you guys, they've already taken a big step back here, so you're just kind of learning the reason why. But for those of you who haven't seen that happen yet, I do kind of just see things coming back around. For anyone watching this reading, I see, you know, this person being a bit distant from you, but things kind of coming back around and them kind of feeling and realizing that they do want something more with this and they do want to try to make this something more. But let's grab some messages from your person, you guys. Spirit, what does pile 3's person most want to say to them? Which of these is truest to their person's heart? There is no need to worry about us. So definitely some reassurance from your person's energy and from their higher self that maybe just patience is going to cause this, is going to benefit you in this connection, just because they do need some time to work these things out for themselves. But that doesn't mean that, you know, they're not going to come back around. They're not going to see the value in this connection. I can't stop thinking about you. I definitely think they've been thinking a lot about you recently. As I said, I feel like they're in their head about this connection a lot, and they're thinking and thinking and overthinking even. Our connection scares me. Your name makes me smile. My feelings are confusing. I'm setting boundaries because I care about us. I get excited to talk to you. I just hope you feel the same way. Our last conversation is still weighing on me. And you will see me again. And that's something I was picking up on at the start of the reading too. Like, they definitely want to like continue to see you and continue to see where things go. But hopefully some of these resonated with you guys. The last thing that we are going to do for this reading is grab some letter and zodiac charms just for some confirmation that this was for you. So Spirit, which of these might apply to pile 3? So for zodiacs, you guys got Sagittarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, and Cancer again. For letters, you got I, A, R, Z, M, G, L, and W. And I don't know why I'm feeling called to grab one more letter. I'm gonna look away. Oh, Z again. Okay. So that could be you or your person's initials, or it could be something spelled out for you guys. The zodiacs could be your sun signs or possibly your big 3. But if the terms don't apply to you at all, that is totally fine. If the rest of the reading resonated, it could definitely still be for you. The terms are just a cherry on top for confirmation. But with that being said, pile 3, that's all I have for the reading today. I really hope that you enjoyed it and that you found it helpful. And if you did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this. And if any of you guys are interested in a personal reading about your specific situation, I do have my email in the description and in the comment section, so you guys can contact me there for some more information just about my prices and the services that I offer and everything like that. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and please don't forget to drink some water. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, well, hello, my friends who chose pile 4. So if you guys felt attracted to the Starfish and the Wild Unknown Tarot, then this reading is for you, and we're going to try and figure out your person's deepest feelings for you at the moment that you're watching this reading. The first thing that we'll do for you guys is grab a few cards to get a read on the overall energy that is currently surrounding your connection with your person. So Spirit, what do we need to know about pile 4's connection with their person? What can you tell us about pile 4's connection with their person, Spirit? Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands, Strength, and the Sun. Wow. This is very beautiful. The Two of Cups is at the bottom of the deck too. Wow, okay, this is a very beautiful energy. I feel like your person is like very, very invested in you, pile 4. This is someone who like sees so much beauty in you, and they feel so much attraction to you, and it's something that's very serious. And I think that both you and your person mutually have your heart in this connection and have your desires and your just soul in this connection, and you really want this to become something serious and to be something real for a long time. And I think that your person definitely sees a future here between you, and you definitely are just ready to start this journey and start this adventure and jump right in. I think there's a lot of physical passion and physical desire here as well. You know, there's a lot of energy having to do with emotions and the heart, and I think you're someone who is very close to your person's heart and someone who they're viewing as precious to them right now. But there's also just this very strong physical attraction that they're feeling as well, and this very strong physical passion that they're feeling towards you as well. And wow, I'm just seeing this bursting energy where your person feels very excited to get things going and get things moving for the future. What else can we see here, Spirit? Okay, we have the King of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. This Strength card is Leo energy for those of you who might resonate with that, but it is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But you or your person could be a Leo. I'm definitely getting some fire sign energy here, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I mean, this Sun card, this Knight and King of Wands, just a lot of wands and fiery energy coming in for this reading, you guys. I sense that your person, you know, from your guys' end, I see a lot of attraction and I see a lot of desire, but I think for a select few of you who chose this pile, there could be somebody else involved. And I think that some of you guys are viewing this connection as something you do want to dive right into, but also something that maybe you're holding back from for some reason. And I sense that your person might feel like things aren't moving forward in the way that they want them to, and they really just wish that you guys could overcome silence and overcome some of the obstacles that you've seen between you. I think that your person really wants to just be open about how they feel, but they're not really willing to do that until you take the leap and are willing to be open as well. And I think that you guys are kind of both holding back here, even though you share the same feelings with each other. Your person wants to do something, like they want to do something surprising and do something big. There is just this big movement energy that I'm picking up on here. And I think that your person's plans and what they have in mind is something that might be very shocking to you. I think they're kind of coming at you with all of the energy and excitement in the world. Like there is so much enthusiasm here, so much attraction and so much affection in your person's energy and certainty. Like they're very certain that you are what they want right now, and they're very in touch with that, and they're wanting to go for that. And so I think that there's going to be some type of really shocking action coming from your person, just because the way that they're feeling this determination and they're feeling this inspiration to come towards you and kind of share how they feel and kind of maybe take the first step to let you know what's going on in their heart. We had the star charm for you guys, so wish fulfillment could be something that's coming in as an aspect of this connection. But I see your person kind of like struggling with a sense of silence that you guys are giving. I see you guys really holding back for one reason or another and just not really knowing where the future could go with them. Like even though you have this very powerful passion, and even though you do feel very strongly that you want something more with this person and you want something more intimate and something more vulnerable and more serious, there's also this feeling like maybe you might want to back out. Like I don't know, maybe it only applies to a select few of you, but I'm just picking up on this feeling like even though you do kind of see a future and you're on the same page as your person, at the same time there's this desire to kind of like commit and then maybe back out and like decide later on if this is like what you want for sure. Some of you guys just really aren't feeling entirely sure about this connection, but I think that your person is going to maybe do something soon to solidify your certainty and to make you feel more comfortable with choosing them and with choosing a future with them. So whatever hangups that you have right now that are causing you to kind of be very wary of this person, I think they are going to show you a different side of themselves or show you something that makes you feel more confident in them. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Your person is thinking a lot about you, and I think that they want you to have like an offer that's worthy of your time and that's worthy of you. I think they see you as someone who has a lot going for them, who has like a very big future and has very big dreams, and who can really make things happen for yourself. And so I think that they are very intimidated by that, but they also very much like they want to give you a quality offer and they want to give you something that you deserve. I just see a lot of like grand planning and like romance involved here, and this person just really feeling like they need to get everything right, like a lot of overthinking and wanting to say the exact right thing and do the exact right thing. And I think that that thinking in the past has really caused them to delay moving this connection forward, but they're kind of coming to a space where they are figuring out their plan and figuring out the type of offer that they want to make and the type of opportunity that they want to find to give you that offer. Like, I think something that was going on in their mind was time. Like, they didn't know what the right time was to bring up their feelings and to make you an offer and to move things forward. It's possible that you just, because there's a lot of joy here in this energy. There's a lot of true and utter joy. Like, this person is indulging in like enjoying the time that they spend with you and feeling happy and having fun. And I think that, you know, maybe you and this person are friends or are just like, you don't have the relationship just yet where they can tell you how they feel and they can give you the offer that they want to give you. And so I think that they're just waiting for the right time and they're just waiting for the right moment, and they've been waiting for a long time, and I think they're really tired of that. And so they're really right now focused on finding the moment and not just waiting for it to come and waiting for it to fall upon them, but instead just creating that moment for themselves and creating a scenario and a situation where they can be open with you and just tell you how they feel and what's on their mind. But what else can we see here, Spirit? Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles, some intimidation and some insecurity coming out. That's too much, Spirit. Some intimidation, some insecurity coming out here, I think. The Ten of Wands and the Seven of Swords. So I think that, again, you guys are kind of giving a little bit of like a distant energy. Both you and your person are feeling very similarly and like excited about this connection, but I see your person being willing to be more open about it, whereas you are very like hesitant and maybe avoidant and just kind of not wanting to tell the truth. And so your person is kind of having to interpret like vibes and kind of wanting to sit on what they have to say so that they can say it perfectly, so that if you are not on the same page as them, it can't be like misinterpreted or taken the wrong way. But we have Judgment as well, the Three of Cups and the Two of Cups. This might be a message for a select few of you, but I sense that it's possible in the past for this connection there has been a third party involved, and that was something that made your person feel like insecure and feel like they didn't have very much to offer you. But I sense that this third party situation has been dissolved for a lot of you guys. And for those of you who resonate with this, I think your person sees this as they've always felt like when that third party was no longer in the picture, they were going to stop avoiding their feelings or lying about their feelings and tell you how they feel and try to come into union with you. And so I feel like your person is gearing up to do that because that has been the case. So, you know, some of you guys might not resonate with that. Some of you guys are just friends with this person. As I said, I do see a friendship for a lot of you because of just the fun and the joy that they feel around you. But some of you guys have been dealing with this burden and this obstacle of a third party. And if that has ended recently or is ending soon, your person feels like that is the catalyst to come in and try and make you an offer. But let's make some predictions here with the Black Moon Astrology Oracle, you guys. So Spirit, what is coming in soon for Pile 4's connection? What's coming in the near future? Scorpio, I transform. So a new chapter, a transformation could definitely be coming in for this connection. Your person willing to kind of take action and speak the truth. Oh my God. Saturn, truth. Wow, so definitely a confirmation of what I was saying. You know, I just think of when I saw the Scorpio, I thought of like Scorpio Mercury. Like people with Scorpio Mercury are very likely to really cut straight to the point and not really engage in like superficialities and just tell the truth, you know what I mean? And so that's sort of what I was picking up on with this card here. And this Saturn card coming out with the word truth on it is very a big confirmation for that. I think your person's going to have the confidence to come out and speak the truth. We've also got a 6 here, which is the number for the Lovers card. So union could be coming in. But yeah, wow, in the near future. So some big changes could be coming for you guys in the near future. Again, this star could mean, you know, wish fulfillment coming in. What you guys have most hope for when it comes to this connection could truly and wholeheartedly be coming in for you. We also have abundance at the bottom of the deck. So in the near future and abundance coming in. Crazy. But let's grab some messages from your person, pile 4. Spirit, what does pile 4's person most want to say to them? Which of these is truest to their person's heart? Just going to shuffle a bunch of them out and then we'll read them all at once. But Spirit, which is the truest to their person's heart? Okay. I wish we talked more. I feel so much temptation, it's overwhelming. I'm going to tell you something important soon. Wow. Definitely was picking up on this over the reading, so it's really good to get a confirmation of that. I have feelings for you. Can this be our little secret? So maybe the feelings you've had for each other has been a secret in the past, and that could only apply to some of you, but that was something I was picking up on for some of you. I know you love me too. Wow. So I have feelings for you, and I know you love me too. I can't seem to get you off my mind. I feel like you are haunting me. Just tell me what you need and I will be there. I'm trying to get my affairs in order. And there is a hole in my heart when you are gone. So hopefully some of you guys resonated with those messages. The last thing that we'll do for this reading is grab some letter and zodiac charms, just for some confirmation that this was for you. So Spirit, which of these might apply to pile 4? Which of these does pile 4 need to see? Okay, so for zodiacs, you guys got Libra, Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, and Pisces. No repeats. Wow. For letters, you guys got F, E, Q, C, S, F again, V, L, J, X, and K. So the letters could spell something out for you guys, or it could be you or your person's initials. The zodiacs could be your sun signs or possibly your big 3, maybe your big 6. But if the charms don't apply to you at all, that is also totally fine. They are just a cherry on top for confirmation, and if the rest of the reading resonated, then it could definitely still be for you. But with that being said, pile 4, that is all that I have for your reading today. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed it and that you found it helpful. And if you did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this. And if any of you guys are interested in a personal reading about your specific situation, I do have my email in the description and in the comment section, so you guys can contact me there for some more information just about my prices and the services that I offer and everything like that. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and please don't forget to drink some water. Okay, bye bye.